Japan. I can send a troop up to grab that tribal village, but that's gonna take a while. Luckily, these barbarian hordes are getting whittled away. Let's get rid of this scout. Can you attack him? There you go. When you have no option other than, like, I can ranged attack or I could be moving closer to go in and attack, but I can't go in and attack this turn, and I tell you to attack them, I think you should range attack. I think that's kind of what the behavior should be. I recognize that it isn't common for them, like, this is a special case unit for them. Most of the time when they have a unit, it's, it either is ranged or it is melee. And what that means in the common sense is that you either only attack with ranged or you only attack with melee. You can be attacked in melee or attacked by ranged, but whenever somebody goes to give you orders, you never just run in and start stabbing things if you're ranged. And those guys are multi-purpose, so the interface with them is a little strange, I would have to say. That's understandable, like I said, with the fact that they are multi-purpose like that. I guess I should tell them to stop using this spot since it's busted. I could buy it. I'm gonna buy a builder up there, I think. Actually, let's just do this plus 30%. Let's build some builders in a second. Oh man, we should have done the plus settler one too. I'm stupid right now. I'm slipping up, man. Not doing it right. Playing like some sort of idiot. I don't know if I'm actually playing like an idiot. I'm just not playing at top form right now. But do I ever play Civ at top form? Probably not. It's like, I'm pretty much always making some mistake or another. There's a lot for me to learn from the game. Probably some research would be worthwhile. Maybe some watching videos of other people who are doing deity stuff as well, see what they do. I think that could only come in handy. I don't care what you say, sir. I won't do what you tell me. Okay, we're gonna send you after that goody hut. We're gonna send you to murder this. So the barbarian camp that was imposing and being a jerk is now dealt with. I'm gonna buy a... I don't want to buy a builder, I just want to use the thing. I really switched to builder prematurely. I should have switched to something else. I recognized that pretty much as soon as I hit the OK button on changing my civics. Like, I'm like, well, that was a bad idea. And it was. Okay, so Japan is nothing to mess with right now. They've got samurai and their places are pretty good, so we'd want to at least have... If we want to wage war with them, we're going to need catapults to be able to deal with the shenanigans they're going to put out. Putting forth some shenanigans. Okay, we're going to send that guy out there. You're going to go heal, and then we're going to head down. I do think we potentially want to attack Japan. I'm just trying to think of how we want to attack Japan. They are our biggest threat right now. They're the furthest ahead in science. And I just want to kind of keep them down. You know, I don't want to let them skyrocket. So I need to...
The whole world is one big machine. Machines
I need to
never come with
focus
any
on
spare
bringing
parts,
them
you know.
down.
They always come with the exact amount they need.
Sometimes machines come with spare parts. That's not always true. Do we have... To be able to make this, we'd have to have stables, which I think we have stables down here. No, they built the barracks there. So we... Well, you don't actually have to have stables, you just have to have an encampment. So we don't have any iron, but we could get this iron. And I am wanting to build like a quick kind of flurry of builders or whatever, so I think I'll do that. A flurry of builders. It's the technical term. Yeah, so Japan's who I really want to mess with. But I don't know if it's a good idea at the same time. Like, they're the ones that I need to deal with. They may not be the ones that are the easiest for me to actually mess with.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise.
So they have Yosemite there. Like, I don't know what the best city to attack for them would be. They've got catapults, they've got swordsmen, they've got samurai. I don't know how many of them they have, but you kind of have to assume they have a fair amount. At least they have more than you can see. Is probably the safe thing to think. Osaka. They've got a settler down here that I could maybe get in an attack. But I'm going to need to have a focus point of attack when I do this. I'm going to need to keep all my immortals together so that I can kind of overwhelm whatever forces they bring around. I'm going to be able to move a lot faster than them on the initial attack. So those are things that I get as an advantage, basically, that they don't get. So just keep that in mind. But I desperately do need some catapults made. I think it's going to be your job to make some catapults after this meeting house. You're going to be our point of attack. Maybe we should get you city walls, but... Oh, we can actually... We can buy city walls? How much do they cost? 80 faith? Alright, you get ancient walls. If I had known it was 80 faith this whole time, ancient walls would have been purchased in all my cities long ago. Oh, okay, we're out. We'll be able to get this one next turn. But that's a good deal right there. That's from being the best friends with our buddies Valletta. Okay, so where do we want to send this one? Maybe up here. It's not the greatest of locations, but it's alright. What about in here? Is this just desert? Hold on. This spot gets water, hills, and whatever, but it's mostly desert. It's going to be pretty crappy to live there. I wouldn't want to be in a city that's there. How about this spot right over here? That spot seems pretty good. I'd be fine with living in that coastal city. And that's how I make my judgment on all my cities. That's not true at all. Okay, so we need catapults. Let's start producing some catapult. Wait, we want builders still. We got our thing for getting builders, so let's make at least a builder in each city, probably. We're sending our immortals down here. Our immortals don't want to attack without an accompanying, like, catapult or two. But beyond that, I think we can handle it. So here, you're gonna go make a route there. Was that, did we get that trader just for finding that village? I'm not real sure. I'm not sure where that one came from, to be quite honest. Let's just take a peek over here. Alright, I think we concentrate our forces down here. We go after Nagoya. It's going to be difficult. There's no doubt about it. I'm pretty sure we're going to be taking some losses in this hit. I don't want to do the attack until I have catapults. But we're going to start building a catapult there in 2 turns. Well, no, we're going to build a worker first. Priorities here. Okay, build a worker. Worker. Everybody gets a builder. And then, once the builder's built, we go back to our war engine. We're hoping for good things here. So you built your builder. He can repair this. I can go build on that. Right, send them on down. Send them in. Let's get this thing going. Start building your catapults, sir. You get a builder. I don't actually know if you... Well, I guess you do because you have marble over here that you need to have worked. What do you have prioritized here? I like this marble. I like these horses. And these horses are good. They had a lot of horses there. 2 horse tiles. It's pretty good. Okay. So, Japan. We're getting close to starting this thing with you. It's going to be maybe 10 turns. Hey, Orc Lord Dave! The one that yells his intro. How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're playing some Civ today. I don't know if you're a fan or not. But I enjoy the game a lot myself, so...
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility...
It was kind of for me between this and Oxygen Not Included tonight. And I feel like I've been playing Oxygen Not Included a lot recently, so I just wanted a little break. Even though I love that game. That game's awesome. I'm not burned out or anything, but I would like to, you know, stay not burned out with the game. What do we have here? We're getting to do this thing. You have the game, but you're sort of bad at it. It's nice to see someone succeeding at it. Well, that's cool. Hopefully I succeed. I mean, it is deity difficulty, which is still quite difficult. I think I'm doing all right now. I've captured 1 capital. I'm looking to attack Japan shortly, but I need like artillery of some kind, which will be in the form of catapults. But my immortals are going to be able to do some work here, I think. Hopefully they're not a pushover for the Japanese forces. Fire the cats and pulse. That's what I want to do. I need to build some right now, which is what I'm about to start. So you're going to build a catapult. You guys are okay. Where's the barbarians approaching from? Okay, they're up here. I guess this spot. Hopefully they mess with Stockholm and not me. Oh, my... He's running. He's going to run straight through there. You know, that's not going to work out. Let's build a horseman to go try to clear this area. You're going to go make some marble, sir. Or harvest marble, that is. Okay, 5 turns for this catapult, 5 turns for that catapult. War will begin shortly. I'm just going to put these guys on alert right now. Because it's going to be like... probably like 8 turns before I actually declare war down there. Japan's going crazy with their missionaries up here. Trying to spread Islam into my territory. Or somewhere. I don't know. I can start slaughtering them once the war begins. Okay, the horseman's here. Let's deal with this scout. Build some cats to unlock the pulse and pult the cats into the enemies to kill them with Q, because that's history, folks. You know, you're not wrong, man. That's what I learned. I remember that from school. That's just how things work. It's science, really. You go to Tushpa. Okay, you're finishing off your making your builder. We need 6 farms to get the bonus for feudalism. I don't know how many we've made. Probably like 3 or 4, maybe? Or 0? Some number between 0 and 5 is what we've made. Alright. Let's see. Now you need to build... I would say catapult, but maybe you should build horsemen. We're building a couple catapults, but we'll need something to catch up once the war front goes. Everyone knows when you're at war, you become deathly allergic to the power of cute animals. That's pretty good. I wish we had some kaiju to send after Japan with us. Those are like giant cute animals. Cuteness depends on the kaiju, I guess, but they're not bad. Okay, 3 turns here for this, 2 turns up here. We're gonna have our catapults soon. No doubt about it. And then the war begins. Marble for sugar and money. You know what? We're about to go to war with you, so we'll take that 7 gold.
Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
You think cute is ugly but interesting? I don't know. In some cases, I'd say yes to that definition, but other times, like, I wouldn't say cute is always ugly. I would say cute is often not ugly. I would say cute is, like, often about proportions. Like, a lot of things that are very round, I think, are cute. Like, you have an animal face that, if it's very, like, squished and round, I think that's often very, very cute. Well, think about it, kitten, when you think about it, they're just gross, but it's what they do that makes them interesting. I find them adorable in general, but a lot of it is their behavior. So, yeah, I mean, I get that. But I just find, I don't know, kittens are adorable. Hello, Armagh. You're dealing with this thing that I needed to deal with, so thank you very much. I was coming down there to try to deal with it, and you already had it under control. So, more power to you, sir. What do we need? Let's get apprenticeship, and then let's actually just do apprenticeship and education right now. Okay, we need... Let's get another catapult going here. Everything's ugly when you think about it too hard. I mean, there's ugliness to like everything. As like living beings, we're kind of disgusting, you know. The things we have to do to survive are in often cases just nasty. But that's just part of life, I guess. We accept it. What was that noise about? Need more housing. Can purchase with faith. A guru. Oh, we could have bought our walls with faith over here. I forgot about that. So those walls are built. Can we get anything that we don't have in the city here with faith? We could build our water mill to help us. Purchasing buildings with faith makes me happy. It's pretty useful. Can we build knights yet? No, we need iron. We have iron right here. Let's buy that tile. We need 26 more in order to buy that tile. That's fine. Whatever. You do what you do you. I'm gonna make another trader instead. Okay, we've got our catapult here. He's gonna start moving down. We got Bob the Builder over here helping us out. We need to get our catapults into a closer range here. This area is now safe and secure. Let's move this builder over here, anticipating the acquisition of this iron. I'm gonna put you on alert here. Just have you around in case another barbarian camp pops up there. We'll have somebody that can deal with it. Because last time that happened, it was annoying. Still don't have 140. Next turn. Next turn I should. Okay, build another catapult, please. We could start the war next turn, I think. This catapult's going to take a little while getting down there, but the rest of them, I think, are going to be fine. Or the, you know... We've got a big horde right here of guys. So... I'd rather just start swarming the city and hope for the best. We'll send in the Zerg swarm. Okay, let's go grab this coffee. I think that's going to be good. And we'll be able to buy walls for this new city we put up almost imminently, because it takes like 80. So that'll be good. Purchase this tile. And so now we'll be able to get iron next turn. We're going to be able to start building knights from this city down here. which will be handy in its own right. Okay. Japan. Declare surprise war. The divine wind will protect us and you will fall like the others. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate that you think it's true. Alright, it's time to start doing some damage here. They've got their samurai out there. He's gonna be able to kick the butt of my immortals, but we'll see what happens. I have a lot of immortals. It's not just like one immortal. He's only got one samurai down here. Alright, that's clear. Looks good. Looking good down here.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Alright, let's get this mine built. That's good. Let's continue the offense here. We want to get this guy into position. So let's move him up to here. We've now blocked off their city from recovering. We need to deal with enemy combatants. But this is looking good for us. I think we have a good force here. I think that Japan, at least the city we're targeting right now, is not going to stand up to this for very long. So should be a pretty good offensive right here. Can send this builder back. Get our attacks in. The walls will go down fast once that next turn, once that catapult can join in the attack. Yeah, we've got another catapult on the way for kind of future cities to take down there. What do we want from this? Carthage would give us something if... Yeah, I'll actually take that. That'll get us a bonus to making troops in our capital. Let's see. So if I build an encampment in the capital, I can start making knights. So I think that's probably worthwhile. Let's put one right here. Found our city. Choose production. We can buy ancient walls automatically. That ability comes in super handy. After we built that, let's get a... I mean, a campus would be nice. I really want to focus on science. Let's see what else we could do. I guess I'm just going to build a monument first. What do we have here? So they're attacking... They did attack the catapult, but they didn't do a whole lot of damage. As long as we can bring down the walls, the catapult will be safe.